welcome back to another video with Megan McQueen, man. Welcome back to the Watch It with McQueen channel, man. What's good, y'all? Welcome back. To another video with Megan McQueen. You know, we're early morning right now. We're going crazy. We are working hard, like I said. You know what I'm saying? I have been inspired. I have been enlightened. One side thing you guys might, you know what I'm saying, be thinking about. McQueen, why are you shirtless? Well, for some reason I've noticed that I've been getting a lot of female followers on my Instagram lately. Now, the only thing that can tell me is that the female followers who happen to be watching this probably like the fact that I'm shirtless. So I think I might have found a new niche. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to continue to wear my shirtless outfits, you know? No, it's not going to be a continuous thing, okay, fellas? Right? But at least I look good, right? At least I look good. I know you don't care about that, but imagine if I was fat, right? Imagine if I was fat. It'd be unbearable. McQueen, you got to put a shirt on. It would be like that. At least I look good, bro. I gained 5 pounds over this quarantine. You know, I just got on the scale right now. That's unacceptable for me. I always told myself, no matter how old I got, you know, no matter what age I was, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to stay in athletic shape, and that's what I'm going to do. So I've been working out extra hard lately, you know what I'm saying, every morning. Today I can't because I got a lot of bangers that I'm going to film for you guys on the main channel. But, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm inspired in every single way, man. Working out, second channel, first channel, or main channel, you know, Instagram, everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired, man. We're about to go crazy, man. So we got 10 NBA athletes caught cheating with a teammate's wife, featuring LeBron James and James Harden. So let's go ahead and watch this. Let me close this damn door. LA keep trying to interrupt us. We ain't got time, man. We about to work hard, right? And if we gonna work hard, we need our focus. So let's go ahead and focus. Y'all ready?
In the famous words of Chris Brown, these hoes ain't loyal. But in this case, these hoes are NBA players. Welcome to NBA Zone. And in today's video, we'll be discussing 10 NBA players who were caught cheating.
Damn.
At number 10, we have Raymond Felton.
Raymond Felton
was the 5th pick in the 2005 NBA draft and has been playing in the NBA ever since. He spent the first 8 years.
What was it, 2010?
NBA draft. At 10, we have Raymond Felton. Raymond Felton was the 5th pick in the 2005 NBA draft and has been playing in the NBA ever since. He spent the first 8 years of his NBA career staying out of relationship troubles, but in 2013, that all changed. Raymond Felton would marry Ariana Raimondo, an up-and-coming law student from New York City. She was an Ivy League graduate coming from Fordham University. So, let's talk about what went wrong. Well, a lot went wrong. Just 19 months after their marriage, Felton and Raimondo would get in a heated argument regarding Felton's many suspected mistresses. During this argument, It was reported that Raymond Felton had got so upset that he threatened Ariana's life and pointed an F&H 5.7 by 28 caliber pistol at her. Thankfully, things did not escalate any further. After the argument, Ariana would turn in Felton's
Dirk was so cold.
Police and file for
what the hell was that move? I'm sorry, y'all. I know this is about cheating, but look at this move by Dirk.
And pointed an F&H 5.7 by 28 caliber pistol at her. Thankfully, things did not escalate any further.
Catch, step back, one leg.
Would turn in Felton's loaded pistol into the police. Does not escalate any further. After the argument, Ariana would turn in Felton's loaded pistol into the police and file for a divorce as soon as possible. Felton would spend some time in jail, but would soon resume his NBA career shortly after. At number 9, we have Andrei Kirilenko. Andrei Kirilenko is an all-time great international basketball talent.
Is that right?
Drafted in 1999, Kirilenko would go on to play 15 years in the NBA and would be named an All-Star in 2004. So, as you would assume, with NBA success comes women. Andrei Kirilenko's wife, Masha Lopatova, a Russian pop singer, knew that this was the case, so she would take a very unique approach to the situation. Instead of getting upset if her man cheated, she would actually persuade Kirilenko to cheat. She believed that Andrei cheating would be inevitable due to the lifestyle of NBA players. So, Masha would actually allow Andrei one affair per year. Now, to me, this seems strange, but it seems to work for the two, as they've been married for almost 19 years now.
Yeah.
So, who am I to judge?
No, facts. Listen to me. At 19 years, man, if I'm married to a girl by 19 years, and, you know what I'm saying, by that time, I'm going to be all the way a rock star. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Uzi said. Like, you know, by that time, I'm definitely going to be just on some, like, I'm going to be on some, like, legend, like, not, like, obviously, I'm going to be legendary very soon. I feel like I'm legendary right now, even though, like, you know what I'm saying, we're in the beginning of our career. For us, like, still, you know, I know the potential I have, and I know I'm going to be the best. I know I am, you know? And if you think otherwise, you can kiss my ass. Like I said in the past videos, you know? So, like, you know, if I'm married to a girl for 19 years, you feel me? If I'm going to become, like, even now, bro, I've told you guys this before, even now, where we are at, girls really be flocking. It has never in my life been this easy to get pussy. Never. Like, never. I don't think y'all understand. You know what I'm saying? It's not only me. It's anybody who's got clout, you know, or I don't know. I'm not going to say that, but, you know, it's a lot of people who, it's mainly the people who have talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, that white boy, obviously he had to have a good amount of talent to become an all-star. You know, the girl noticed that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like clout, you know, and it has a lot to do with the clout, but you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? So at this level, I can't even imagine what it's going to be like when, you know, in a couple years from now, when we're just on top, you know? And, you know, from there on, it's going to get worse and worse and worse because we're just going to continuously become more and more legendary. Like, it's going to be insane. And if I'm married to a girl for 19 years, at that point, I'm going to be on some, like, real life, you know, Dave Chappelle, like, type level stardom, you know? Like, that type of, like, impact on the world where I'm just, I'm on the Mount, at that point, I'm on the Mount Rushmore of, like, you know what I'm saying, entertainers / comedians / actors, whatever, you know? So, at that point, it's going to be, you know, I love women. So, it's like, I love my wife. It's different with men, y'all. Females, y'all probably looking at us like we dogs, which we are. Don't get it messed up. I'm not denying that we aren't. But, like, it's different with us, you know? I definitely have never cheated in my life. I don't believe in cheating. But I feel like at 19 years, man, I might want to taste some different pussy. You know? It has nothing to do with you. That's just how men are. We like to clap cheeks. Like, it is what it is. You know? And if we're clapping the same cheeks for, like, at least over 10 years, you know, eventually I'm just going to want to have something else because of the fact that there are so many bad hoes around. Like, do you see how bad these girls are, bro? Like, the asses and the titties are just, the curves are just, thighs are just on some other stuff, bro. Lips, like, it's just ridiculous. Even though a lot of it is fake, it's just on some other level, bro. You know? And it's free. Like, they're literally giving it to you. You know? And, you know, us men, we can't turn that down, you know? And we know, if you're smart, you know, we know that they're thoughts. They're worthless. Like, they're nothing to us. It's just a nut. So that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's the difference between us and y'all. Like, females, you know what I'm saying, when you guys get really attached, it's just only you. And it's the same thing for us when we really love you, but it's like eventually, like, you know, after, you know, so many years, we gonna have to dip into something else. Just for, like, you know, like she said, like, maybe when she gives them 1 year. She gives them once a year, you know? That's cool with me. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I know people like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, they do the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they've even admitted that they have somewhat of an open relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm not down for that. You know, I'm not doing none of that. That's weird. You know, but, you know, my girl gonna have to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm gonna be going on tour. And I'm going to be doing huge shows, and I'm going to be doing, and the girls are just going to be throwing that ass at me. And for the majority, like, I'm not ever going to cheat. if I do want to do something, I'm going to call my girl and ask her first. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to do that. So, but you know, you got to be open to that idea because it's just different. You're not going to understand, man. Like it's hard as an entertainer. Cause like I said, even now, I don't mean to babble y'all, but it's like, you know, it's different, man. It's just different. We're going to watch the video though.
Odom. Here we have another player from the 1999.
Lamar was on some wild stuff, bro.
With women that aren't his. In this case, that is Lamar Odom. Odom was the 4th pick in the 99 draft and would go on to have a very successful NBA career before personal issues would ultimately be his downfall. Lamar would struggle with drug use during his time in the NBA, but he would also struggle with staying loyal to his wife, Khloe Kardashian. Now this makes
Listen, this is the last time I'm gonna pause the video. I met Lamar Odom at the mall over here in LA. This has probably got to be the biggest dickhead I've ever met in my life. Lamar Odom, if you're watching this somehow, which I don't think you are, and I'm going to say it on my main channel too, because you know we on a whole nother level of lit over there. I'm going to say it on there just so you realize, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. I walked up to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I grew up watching this. This is literally like one of the greatest Laker eras besides the 3P era with Kobe and Shaq. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the greatest eras, man. Derek Fisher, Jordan Farmar, Lamar Odom, Pau Gasol, Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like this was such a good era, and I grew up watching Lamar Odom. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was on my favorite team. So I saw him in the mall. And I was with my homie Arvin. I was like, "Yo, bro, like, should I never go and say anything to celebrities because I'm just like, you know, I'm not into that whole thing, you know. But like, I grew up watching this nigga, so I was like, "Yo, let me go say something." So I walked up to him, and he's with his girl, and I just said something really brief, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how it is having people come up to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love talking, you know what I'm saying, y'all. It's different with me. I'm super nice, you know, but you know, I can kind of understand. So I kept it really brief. I walked up to him. I'm like, yo, Lamar, like, hey, man, just wanted to say that I really, really, like, love you, man. Like, I grew up watching you, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say, you know, I appreciate you and everything, all the memories that you know, brought. And he was like, I remember I said that, and he was at a stand. Like, you know those stands in the mall? I said that, and he's tall as hell. This nigga is super tall. And I said that, and he looked at me, he was like, yeah. I swear to God. He was like, yeah. And then just walked away. I was like, dude, did he really just do that? Like, this dude is an asshole, bro. He's an asshole. Asshole, bro. Lamar. And you would think you would be a lot more humble, bro, after every single thing you've done, bro. You was literally on the verge of dying. You were supposed to die a few times. You think that would humble you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are crazy, man. People are really just, I don't understand how can you not support how can you not be cool with your fans, bro? It don't even make any sense. But anyways.
Straight out of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But this is very real. Khloe heard rumors that Lamar had been cheating on her. So she decided to hire a private investigator to follow Lamar around for a little while. And boy, did the results not favor her. It turned out that Lamar Odom had not just
Khloe did that?
Lamar had been cheating on her. So she decided to loyal to his wife, Khloe Kardashian.
Khloe.
Now this may seem like something straight out of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but this is very real. Khloe heard rumors that Lamar had been cheating on her. So she decided to hire a private investigator. And boy, did the results not favor her.
That's some rich ass stuff.
It turned out that Lamar Odom had not just been cheating on Khloe, but he had been cheating on her with 5 different women. Needless to say, this relationship did not last. At number 7, we have Stephon Marbury. From 1996 to 2009,
he was wilding, bro.
You find Stephon Marbury playing basketball at a high level in the NBA. But you also find Stephon wrapping himself up in drama on and off the court. One instance of this would come during the early years of Stephon and his wife Latasha's marriage.
Latasha. That's probably got to be one of the blackest names I've ever heard.
His personal chef. He would sleep with her on 5 separate occasions inside of him and Latasha's own home.
Damn.
The chef said that she kept sleeping with Marbury because she felt that it was part of her job. This is because Stephon was paying her $1 million to keep the relationship a secret. But on one specific occasion, Stephon failed to pay the chef for her services. So she decided to spill the beans on her secret relationship with Marbury. Even though this would have marked the end of almost all relationships, Marbury's wife Latasha has stuck by his side ever since.
Wow.
Number 6, we have
She
Tony
low-key
Parker.
stupid. But hey, you know what? It's not about sticking by his side. It's about that money, that stability. Where else are you gonna go? Type mentality. That's what it is. I can't believe the chef really just sat there and said, I felt like it was part of my job. That's crazy. It's for part of your job to give me some pussy.
He would rack up accolades such as 6-time All-Star.
Tony Parker, come on, man.
Champion, which pretty much guarantees Tony a spot in the Basketball Hall of Fame. As impressive as a career Tony has had on the court, he's had an equally as interesting life off the court, particularly when it comes to relationships. At one point in time, Tony Parker was married to Eva Longoria.
Ooh, what? You cheated on Eva Longoria? You cheated on Eva Longoria? Bro, Tony, man. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. Bro, you was tripping, my nigga. You was tripping, bro. Eva Longoria is probably one of the baddest females I've ever seen, man. I swear, I love me some Latinas, man. Ooh, I love me some Latina girls. You know, like I always say, it's like black girls and Latina girls are like right here. You know what I'm saying? Latina girls are just, oh my God, it's so sexy, bro. And Eva Longoria is like one of the GOAT Latinas. You know what I'm saying? Like her, Eva Mendes, you know, J-Lo, you know, yeah, Shakira. Oh my God, you know. You cheated on her, bro. You are stupid. You gotta be. Not only is she so successful, talented, rich, you know what I'm saying, but she's beautiful as hell, and you cheated on her. Tony Parker was one of my, you know, he wasn't one of my favorite players, but I liked him a lot as a player. Man, you stupid as hell, bro. I don't think I would never cheat on I wouldn't cheat on anybody that was very, very, like, actually loved. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely wouldn't cheat on her.
5 years for Parker.
Yeah,
this is because Tony couldn't contain himself when the NBA lifestyle was constantly pushing women his way.
Yeah.
One day, while with Longoria, Parker left his phone out in the open. So,
rookie mistake.
Longoria decided that she would take a look through his phone. While looking through his phone, Eva would find multiple text messages from her husband Tony to multiple other women.
Wow.
One of these women turned out to be Erin Barry, the former wife of NBA player and at the time teammate Brent Barry. Needless to say, this would result in the divorce of not only Tony Parker and Eva Longoria, but also Brent and Erin Barry.
Wow.
Talk about an awkward locker room situation. At number 5, we have Paul George.
You lost 2 girls. His girl's so bad. Oh, Paul George's girl. I'm sorry, bro. This is going to be the last time I pause it. But, man, this girl is... Oh, if y'all haven't seen Paul George's girl, go look up his girl after this, man. His girl is so fire. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God.
Values of the NBA's free agency. He was suspected to go to LA to join the Lakers, but Paul George ultimately decided to stay in Oklahoma City with the Thunder. But at one point in time during PG's career, there was a chance that he would go and play wherever Doc Rivers was the coach. This is because at one point in time, PG was married to Doc Rivers' daughter, Callie. But this marriage would end abruptly. This is because Paul George was caught cheating with a stripper at a yacht party. This may never have been discovered if it hadn't been for the fact that PG got the stripper pregnant during their encounter. George would try to pay the stripper off by offering her a whopping $1 million to keep things discreet. But the stripper would deny the offer, and the encounter would be leaked to the public, ultimately bringing PG and Callie's marriage to an end. At number 4, we have Dwyane Wade.
Dude, Dwyane Wade, listen to me, man. This is going to be the last time I pause it, but, like, y'all would be, listen to me, man. Whether y'all like to believe it or not, I am in the industry. You know what I'm saying? And I hear a lot of things, man, and see a lot of things that y'all don't understand. It's like, even now, I'm still so early in my career that I'm still, like, when I hear certain things, I'm just like, what? You know what I'm saying? And what I'm getting at is just, like, a lot of these NBA players, bro, that you love. I'm not going to snitch on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because I would never do that to any of my niggas, you know what I'm saying? But just know that a lot of your favorite players are not loyal, bro. And I'm talking about your favorite players, bro. Not loyal. Like, I've seen and heard from so many people, it's like, how could it not be the truth, you know? It's crazy.
It is. We all know that he's an NBA legend and future Hall of Famer, but he hasn't held up the same reputation as a loyal husband in his relationship. In 2009, Dwyane Wade would meet Gabrielle Union.
You stupid as hell for cheating on her, too. This is going to be the last time I pause it, bro. You stupid as hell for cheating on Gab Union, bro. Oh, my God. One, she's super bad, even at the age she's at right now. You know what I'm saying? That ass, you know? And she's super talented and super rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, come on, bro. That's a girl that's on your level. Like, Wade is more clouded up than her, but she's still a superstar, you know? And Wade, you... Niggas don't know how to...
Something very interesting happened. Wade and Union seem to be separated. The reason why is still unknown, but it's believed that this was because Wade had an affair with Aja Matoye, who at the time was dating actor Damon Wayans Jr. This affair led to the birth of Dwyane's son Xavier, who Union, to this day, continues not to acknowledge as Wade's son. Now, even though these things have transpired, Dwyane and Gabrielle are still together to this day, so hats off to Gabrielle Union for being loyal. At number 3 spot, we had the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal.
Big D's!
Shaq is one of the most dominant players in the history of the NBA. Nowadays, you can find him as an analyst on TNT, but back in the day, you may have been able to find Shaq out partying and chasing women, even while he was in a relationship. During Kobe Bryant's 2003 assault case, Kobe mentioned that he needed to pay off the girls in the same way that Shaq did, alluding to Shaq paying off women to keep his encounters with them secret. This led to
wait. What's who mentioned?
2003 assault case. Kobe mentioned that he needed to pay off the girls in the same way that Shaq did.
He mentioned that?
To Shaq paying off women to keep his encounters with them secret. This led to speculation around Shaq's name, so he began to be questioned about
This was like the last year of Shaq's prime, y'all. A lot of people were saying that he wasn't in his prime when he played with Wade. Nah, these are probably like the last few years, or not few years. This was like probably the last couple years of his prime. You know, 'cause Shaq was still dominant as hell at this time, bro. You know, look how in shape he still was, you know?
This led to speculation around Shaq's name, so he began to be questioned about it. That's when Shaq admitted that he indeed did cheat on his ex-wife, but, quote, in a respectful way. Now, I'm not sure how you respectfully cheat on someone, but apparently Shaq has these answers. At number 2, we have Michael Jordan.
I think what it was that he told his girl he was going to cheat, and she was okay with it.
Imagine having millions and millions of dollars coming in every year. The number of women flying at you
every
from
month,
every direction
nigga,
would be absurd. So absurd that I feel like it would be hard to establish.
Pippen is one ugly dude, man.
This indeed was the case for Michael Jordan. For 17 years, MJ was married to a woman named Juanita Vinoy, who he has 3 children with. In 2006, Juanita would file for divorce.
She's horrible.
Michael Jordan would have to pay her a settlement of around $168 million. This relationship came to an end because Juanita found out that Michael had been cheating on her for years. He had numerous mistresses, including a woman named Carla Nafel, who Jordan offered $5 million to in order to keep their affair a secret.
Jordan, why are you clapping these ugly hoes, bro? Come on, man. At least clap some baddies. Ooh, who is that girl? Come on, Jordan.
So even though he may be considered the greatest basketball player of all time, he's certainly not the greatest husband of all time. At our number 1 spot, we have LeBron James. Now, I don't need to explain who LeBron James even is.
Here we go.
That would almost seem to be redundant. But I do have to explain that this hits our number 1 spot only due to the status of LeBron James as a human being. It's not the most extreme case of cheating on this list.
Of course.
But it's LeBron James. It's also one of the lesser known cases of cheating from the NBA landscape. LeBron is clearly a great father to his 3 children. He constantly shows them off on social media, and he's always supporting them at their own sports events. All 3 of his children are from his wife and high school sweetheart, Savannah Brinson. Now, as family-oriented as LeBron is, he's also fell victim to experimenting with other women in the past. Just a few months after LeBron and Savannah's wedding, LeBron was seen hitting on other women in front of an NBC associate producer. LeBron also has been linked to models Nina Agdal and Carmen Ortega. Now, I know this isn't really an extreme case of so-called cheating, but LeBron...
Wow, LeBron. That's crazy, man. You know? Not only are you just, like, such a pussy on the court, but you just literally are, like, a pussy off the court, too, man. That's crazy. You know? Like, come on, man. Every single time I might even think about considering, like, you on the, you know, as some type of GOAT, and then I hear about something like this, man. Get it together, LeBron. Really get it together, man. You're in your last years of the NBA, man. You need to stop doing all of this, bro. You know, you got a few kids, man. You got a beautiful wife. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the richest men in the world. And you're out here cheating. And both of those girls weren't even all that like that. Why do niggas, bro? When females do say that, like, niggas do be cheating on, like, girls with some ugly hoes, that's the truth, bro. I mean, not for me, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to have cheated, it's definitely gonna be with somebody that's better than my girl, yeah, or like the same level. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, LeBron. You know, you gotta get it together, LeBron. You're really going out sad, bro. Really going out sad. Anyways, that's the end for this video, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Watch It with McQueen channel, man. We're going crazy, posting videos every goddamn